No matter the path, it circles back to Wendi Adelson. We see on September the 4th that the state of Florida has filed their answer to Charlie Adelson's appeal for a new trial. My big takeaway is that there's more mention of Wendi, so I just find it interesting. Charlie, guilty, serving life in prison. Donna Adelson, guilty, serving life in prison. Katie McBanawa, guilty, serving life in prison. So everybody named in this answer is serving life in prison, with the exception of Wendi Adelson. Get ready, Wendi. Definitely found some new information I did not know, and it always goes back to Wendi. Adelson wanted 400 text messages from his phone admitted. They were not because they were not relevant. The state did offer that individual messages that were relevant could be admitted, but they never proffered any additional text messages. Also, those messages, some of them contained sexual, racist, and misogynistic words. In this appellate answer, Adelson said that the 400 messages would be relevant and have created reasonable doubt. They say he is wrong. Just because Adelson never texted Katie, Donna, or Wendi about the murder did not mean that Adelson was unaware of the plot to kill Dan Markel. But let's read right down here in the footnotes. Adelson sent suspicious texts on June 7, 2014, the day after the hitmen returned to Miami after their first and failed attempt to kill Dan Markel. On that day, Adelson texted McBanawa, "Are you okay? Call me." Later that day, Wendi sent a text to Adelson saying, "What's up? Call me." And Adelson responded, "Sure." Maybe I'm wrong, but I've never heard about these June messages. I just find it interesting. And once again, we see the state has way more information than we even know about. And the conclusion is any Florida jury would have convicted Charles Adelson for effectuating the murder of Dan Markel. Adelson's text messages and phone calls would not have changed the outcome of this trial. Sorry, Charlie.